伸出双手就能触摸眼前松软的毛发，是你只保存在深箱里的秘密。白色广场，橘色夕阳，缓慢的日常像漩涡，一圈一圈地旋转，就像是谁看腻了一样，打乱了缓慢的脚步，你掉进我的世界里，以为早就习惯，默默地守在眼旁，抬头望向满天积云，散开成晴空万里，但这样都还比不过那天你看见你望向我惊讶的表情。不管在今后会有什么未来在等待，我都会守护有你存在的风景，凝视着视线正前方你的背影。
Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. On the last Let's Play, we bought Guardian Tiger a book, cheated on a quiz, and talked to Dad. And for this Let's Play, I can't really remember, so it's going to be an adventure for both of us. But before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam where you can download and play it free. And if you're interested in seeing the H content, aka the limited edition, you can go to their website and patch that in. And if, you're not able to play the game or don't want to play the game and just want to see the H scenes, then any that I've gone over, I'll be posting to my, for lack of a better word, Pornhub. Still GamerWolfSix there. So, with that, let's start. I should really look through these things before I click on them. But luckily for me, I do a double save, just in case, I might overwrite them. Let's start. Okay, let's start free instead of going with the catchy tune. So, it's Friday already, huh? Lau! You're so cute, but you scare me sometimes, like just jumping out of nowhere. What? What is it? What's wrong? Senpai jumped out of nowhere with intense determination, almost shocking the living daylights out of me. Lau, let's go to the hot springs this weekend. Eh? Hot springs? Hasn't it been super cold recently? It's perfect time to enjoy a nice, warm hot spring. Soaking yourself in hot water, munching on some snacks, is the best thing in winter. Now that you mention it, I've never been to a hot spring before. By the way, isn't that expensive? It's not cheap, but it's only the costs of like 1 or 2 dinners at most. It's totally do it's like once a month. No wait, it totally do it once a month. Wouldn't you agree? What is this word? It'd? I try to do these Let's Plays and go through swimmingly, but sometimes you read words and it's like, words. The price of 2 dinners. Already spent heaps on books and things this month. I don't think I've got any more money to squeeze out of my budget. Don't you want to go? Well, really no. You only see it in anime, and wouldn't we be bathing with a bunch of strangers? And then a pretty girl shows up all of a sudden, and then there's that awkward moment. Wait, do they have like same-sex? No wait, group baths? Stop talking about anime plots. But we're in an anime. Besides, mixed gender hot springs are super rare these days. Wait, these days? There once were in the past? Actually, they're usually separated by gender, though you can get public springs which have a bunch of strangers together. But that's no fun when we can enjoy a private bath with each other. It's a small room with a big bath inside. I'd be all yours. I'd highly recommend it to you freshmen. A private bath? Wouldn't that be even more expensive than the public baths? Well, yeah, but it's on me. You don't have to pay a cent. Really? But I don't want you to waste your money. I mean, it'd only be like 2 dinners out, like I said. Just don't think about it. Accept my generosity. Accept the opportunity. Yeah, but what I really wanted to say was that's Yan Suchi's money, not yours. Come on, I said it's okay. You're not going to disrespect your senpai, right? Alright, fine. Let's go for it. Yeah, it's a bit strange, but I couldn't refuse him. He really wants this. In what feels like barely a second, Senpai is already on his phone looking up a hot spring for this weekend. Next morning, we take off in a bus heading to the depths of the mountains. Eventually, we arrive to an old street surrounded the hot springs. Wow, there's a lot of people here. It doesn't appear to be vastly different than the main street back home. Many people. I feel the same way, Clouded Leopard. Oh? So you've never been here, Lao? Nope. I'm from the south, so I've never had the need to. Really? But this place is famous. You've been to Taipei for more than half a year now, and you really haven't gone sightseeing at all? I have no money. Aw, poor kid. You don't need to call me kid, senpai. Well then, let me, your wonderful senpai, introduce this place to you. Now, where should we start? Alright, did you notice how we drove beside a creek up on the way here? Since there's heaps of natural hot springs here, a bunch of them are directly connected to that creek. So basically, the creek itself is warmed by the springs, though I've never had a chance to feel it personally. I even heard there's a bunch of private baths nearby. Most of the houses behind these merchants here probably have them. You know, I wonder what came first, people finding the hot springs or people building the old street. Besides, I don't think it'd be a great idea just to go in the creek water. Some people do it because it's free, but it's probably not the best idea. Now then, enough of the boring stuff. Our destination is over there. Let's go. Senpai hurries me over the street enthusiastically. The other two walk beside us, or behind. A lot of these wares seem quite familiar. I look around. Preserved plums, roasted corn, almond tea, mochi, and so on. It's pretty typical for market streets like the one from back home. Though a few special things do catch my eyes. For example, there's some wild boar sausages. Leopard is currently staring at them. Lao, we should get this. Tiger is drawn towards the roast suckling pig, which has been prepared into tiny meat cubes right at the shop. By the way, suckling pig, that's like a pig with an apple in its mouth or something like that. What's the apple for anyways? Decoration? Nah, you should wait to buy food until after our bath. I could do with a snack, but considering I have to eat whatever Tiger and Leopard want to, I suddenly feel super duper full again. Senpai's right. We might as well go to the hot spring first. Alright? Come on guys, let's get there already. Oh. I end up needing to push Tiger and Leopard to pry them away from the food and get moving. At which point I look like one of those mimes from France. I've swear I've been to France, but I don't think I've seen any mimes. Luckily, there are heaps of people around, and I don't stand out doing so, even if I am pushing midair. Hey, over there! Senpai runs into a nearby building. The building itself resembles a traditional Japanese inn. He walks to the counter, handing 2 booking slips to the receptionist. Huh? So Senpai already had everything booked online and printed? I didn't even notice. He's more on top of things than I thought. The receptionist finishes booking us in, and we're led to our bathroom. I do want to note, there is a non-H scene, but a particularly steamy scene coming up. At first glance, the bathroom is big. The marble pool makes the center point, while its water steams from the hot springs toward the back of the room. Toward my feet, near the entrance, is the resting area. Even after several more glances, I'm still astonished by the size and grandeur. How upscale. Lavish. Why does it feel like they're scolding me? It's not like it was my choice. The staff member shows us to wear some robes, towels, and drinking water. Then they remind us of the time limit and wish us to enjoy our time and leave us be. I think I missed some of that. Alright, Lau, the clock's ticking. Let's get started. You can store your clothes here, and your robe is hanging over there, but I don't normally use the slippers, but you can use them if you want. People sweat a lot from the heat in here. Even though you're in water, don't forget to drink. Got it, Lau? You seem like quite the regular customer. I love hot springs after all. I wouldn't recommend any less than the best for you, Lau. But this place seems expensive. I don't know anything about hot springs, but I know this room can't be cheap. Don't worry about it. I had some discount vouchers, so it wasn't that expensive. It's a great chance to host you somewhere nice. Really? I'm still uneasy about this. Is it really just okay to let Senpai pay for the bill? Lau, I told you it's fine. Anyways, isn't it cool that we get to have 4 people in here with only 2 tickets? 4? Oh yeah. There's us as well as Tiger and Leopard. But should they really be considered as people? Wow! I agree. It's quite the deal. I knew that the old man would see reason. Anyway, come in. Come on. Let's stop wasting time talking. Take off your shoes, Lau. What? My shoes? That's very secretive. What? You need to get in those. You need to get in with those clothes on or something? Did you even notice the shower over there? Hot spring rule number 1: clean yourself before stepping into the spring. I know, but I know it's pretty normal at hot springs, but it's way too embarrassing. Senpai should go first. Sure, no problem. I'll just... Senpai turns on the faucet. The bath begins to fill. Next, he starts to remove his clothes, and then and there. What? It was so sudden. I didn't get the chance to walk away and give him space. I can't just keep staring at his naked body. Yes, you can. I turned my head in an meager attempt to restore Senpai's privacy. Lau, what are you doing? You must take a shower sooner rather than later. Yeah, I know. Why is it all his business all of us? Why is that his business all of a sudden? I can't read for some reason. Just turn around. Alright. What a timid child. I've been watching you masturbate before, but God. I send a sharp look around the room, making sure nobody is watching me. The sound of Senpai's shower patters the floor as I begin to remove my clothes. I try to get it done as quick done with quickly, but once my clothes are off, the patter of the other shower ceases. I turn my head to look, but I don't see Senpai. Alright there, Lao? Right here, Lao. Senpai is already in the shower, shoulder deep in the freshly steaming bath. Water's ready, Lao. Hurry up. Please, don't keep staring at me, Senpai. Okay. You're so shy, Lao. Senpai looks somewhere else for a moment. I turn my shower on and hurriedly wash myself. Now all that's left is to slip in the bath. Hot. Careful. Wah! It's a warning too late. I retreat almost as fast as I went in. The heat is more than I had anticipated. Be careful, Lao. You gotta get in the bath slowly and let your body get used to the temperature. That'd be great, but I don't want these three staring at me the whole time. I take a deep breath and ease into the steamy water. Whoa, that's awesome. I sit in the water, suffering through the burning feeling taking over my whole body. Are people supposed to think this is relaxing? Nicolau, old man, come on in. Even the guys who don't have bodies, you can still enjoy the atmosphere. Well, let me see. The water really is rather hot. Tiger puts a paw into the water, as if he wasn't even there. The water refuses to ripple at all. Leopard just shoves his entire arm into the water, grimacing from the heat. Okay, so they can feel the heat. Ah, so hot. Well, yeah, 3 hot guys. Gah. Well, it's gonna hurt if you get in too fast, though you feel really good once you're used to it. Why do I feel like you're implying something? Did I say you're the one with the impure mind here? Damn it, you're the one who said it, Senpai. Alright, I'll try this hot spring. What about your clothes, though? I mean, sure, Tiger's clothes aren't real, but it'd be rather strange seeing him wearing them underwater. However, as soon as he fully submerges himself, his clothes disappear in a blink of an eye. What? Where are your clothes? I took off my garments. You wouldn't bathe with them on, would you? I mean, so you can make your clothes disappear? Well, of course. As you know, God doesn't have any fixed appearance. So, you can do that anytime? Correct. However, I consider my regular garments as part of my official appearance. Okay, so gods can change their clothes. That's cool. Talking about gods and their clothes, Leopard just stepped into the water. Whoa. This image here. I gotta say, this is a fantastic view. Leopard's just standing there, the steam rising around his well-defined body. My heart pounds to see the reflection of his V-line mirrored in the surface of the misty Hotspring water. V-line? What's a V-line? Tiger rests at his back against the wall. Towering form of his rugged, handsome body contrasts well with the serene space steeped in tradition. Meanwhile, Senpai is trying to swim in the bath, his lithe body exposed under the rippling, steamy water. This is so tempting. Oh, you okay there? You having difficulty with something? What? What are you talking about? By the way, this is the standard edition, not limited edition, but I don't think the limited edition would have any more than this at this part. Don't be shy. Let me check it out. Senpai attempts to feel me up under the water, as I dodge him swiftly as I can manage, in the steaming hot bath. Hey, cut it out. I just want to check. I'm not going to. Thud. Be quiet, kitten. Tiger just smacked Senpai on over the head. Not forcibly, but it wasn't soft either. Senpai reels back, covering his head. He looks like he's about to cry. It's adorable in a way, but I don't feel pity for this pain after he just tried messing with me. By now, I'm used to the temperature, finally getting the chance to enjoy this so-called relaxation by laying against the bath wall and letting the warmth seep through my body. My aches fade away as the heat massages all of my muscles, and the steam comforts what parts of me remain above the water. I close my eyes and face upward. The water from the hot spring feels different, but it feels good. After spending some time in the bath, I can feel sweat starting to drip down my head. If you stay for too long, you'll start to feel dizzy. Oh, alright. Why don't you go drink some water? After resting a bit, you can come back in. I get out of the pool and notice the temperature difference instantly as a wave of cool air spreads over my body. Quickly grab my rope and a bottle of water. It really works. Told you. Senpai left the bath as well. He walks around with a robe on which is too large for him. Lower hem is dragging across the ground behind his feet. Tiger and Leopard are still in the bath, their eyes closed, seemingly enjoying the hot spring. I wonder how they enjoy it without actually having real bodies. It probably isn't the best time to ask about that. Spend a few minutes in the rest area with Senpai before returning to the bath. Well, hot spring sounds good right now. We continue to enjoy the hot spring until our time is up, and the front desk calls. So how is the hot spring? Senpai stretches his whole body as he walks. It was acceptable. A great way to relax. Hot spring. Warm. Seems like they all liked it, myself included. I guess it wouldn't be the worst idea to go to this again sometime. But there's no way I could afford that myself without Senpai's vouchers. Alright, you guys want to go grab something to eat? After all, that time in the hot spring? Are any of you hungry? I certainly am. Wait a second. Didn't you say something that gods never get hungry? Well, who cares? Let's go get it. After talking about something to eat, we head straight to the suckling pig and the wild boar sausages they wanted earlier. For the boar sausages, I buy the flavor called Magao, which is said to be the type of herb from a fountain. Leopard also asks for some barbecue, but I have to refuse him. We have too many meats already. Instead, I get him some rice served with bamboo tube. In a bamboo tube? We keep walking along the old street, enjoying the sights of the foods. Eventually, we make it to the end of the street as dusk takes over the sky above. The mountain is cloaked in orange, while the sky is dyed lavender by the last lights of the sun. I'm so full. Yeah, I feel like I ate too much. You asked for it. I told you not to order so much of those two gluttons. I won't argue you on being glutton, but I didn't force Lau to buy me anything. Boar meat is good. Lau should have more. Yeah, it was good. I couldn't tell its actual flavor because the Magao overpowered it. But it did have a different texture than I'm used to from pork. But the bamboo tube rice was really good, along with the suckling pig. Honestly, I don't regret eating so much. Man, it'd be weird eating for gods. I'd probably get fat. I lean against the rail of the bridge we're on and look into the deep lavender sky. The sun returns past the horizon. Yeah. And the first few stars begin to come out and twinkle. Instead of staying at home, I spent a really nice day outside. I'm glad that you're here with me. After all, this won't last long. One day, I'm going to need to choose one of them. I can't really do that, can I? Eventually, I just need to ask them to leave so I can focus on my studies. I'm just thinking about this too much. It's all gonna work out eventually. Hopefully. Senpai, it's getting late. You're not worried enough to stay out at night. Shouldn't we go home now? Nah, I'm fine. Well, I guess it is getting too late to do much though. It should be better to head home. Alright, let's go. Yep. On our way back through the old street, I bought some Hotspring eggs that Tiger requested. I also ended up buying a box of Millet's mochi for Leopard. Okay, what is the info? Old Street. I should really take my time out to look at all these things, but it'd be easier in context, you know? Anyways, I guess that's my lunch for tomorrow sorted. Feels like Leopard and Tiger just keep on feeding me these days. And I'm not gonna get fat because of those two, right? Okay, with that, we're not at a 30-minute mark usually, but we're well past it for that day. You know, if it was a short day, I would do it a bit quicker, or I'll continue on to another one just in case, but yeah, I think good. So, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play, with a hell of a steamy scene. Concentrate. Again, if you are interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam, where you can download and play it free, and you can also get the limited edition for free, but please toss them a few bucks. And if you know, you want to see the limited edition stuff, at least the stuff that I've played, but don't actually want to download the game because reasons, then you can go to my Pornhub channel, where you can watch the videos that I've gone over. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please comment if you, because I like comments. I suddenly got a brain fart. Comments, because I like comments, and do you like, dislike, tips, tricks. Otherwise, if you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter your animals to help control the pet population. Where's my mind today? And until next time, well, let's play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. See ya.